my name is Simren, and this is my third TED Talk. And our assignment is to talk about the reasons why we have a class on TED Talks at my school, at the Miami Valley School. So let me start out by saying that this TED course has been the most beneficial class that I have ever taken, especially when it comes to understanding and reflecting about human behavior, or coming up with new ideas and opening my mind up to new ideas, concepts, and it's just given me a whole new way of thinking. So TED Talks are described as ideas worth spreading. And listening to the experts and leaders in their respective fields, and knowing how they approach problems and what their take is on various aspects of human behavior is extremely helpful. But making this course interactive, where we discuss the talks and listen to each other's TED Talks, because we make our own TED Talks and put it on YouTube for everyone to see, and then analyze ideas that are put forward by all the students in our class and make our own opinions, is extremely valuable. And so my teacher has given us 7 specific questions that we have to answer after listening and watching each TED Talk, which helps us organize our thoughts and responses and make the interpretations much more specific and meaningful. So the 7 questions are, let me find them. So what is the speaker's key concept is the first. What key technical term does the speaker use? What important question is is the speaker addressing? What story is the speaker addressing? What do you think or feel the speaker might have experienced professionally or personally that might have led the speaker to argue what the speaker is arguing in the way that the speaker is arguing it? Long question. And how does the speaker use language? And the very last question, what method does the speaker use to convey his truth? So as you can see, these 7 questions are extremely specific, but they are so helpful and really get to the point of what the speaker is speaking about, and it's so helpful. And I use these 7 questions not only for watching TED Talks anymore, I use it since my teacher has taught me, and when I'm reading or when I'm watching someone speak or listening to a lecture or whatever, and it's so helpful. So this TED course taught me how to be a better thinker and listener, and I've learned new ideas that I have never been aware of before, whether it was Simon Sinek's talk about how to help people understand and believe what you believe and why you believe it, or whether it was Brene Brown's talk about vulnerability and how that can be one of your greatest assets. So all of the topics that we've been covering through the TED Talks have been super useful. And I learned that after watching these videos, that having a good message is not enough. And I know that sounds crazy, but also how you deliver that message and how you communicate effectively with others can be even more important to get the message across. So I've definitely learned that, and it's great. So I went from making my first TED video to my second and now this one, and I definitely feel much more confident, and it certainly does not feel as scary as it did the first time I was making my first video. So if it was not for the TED class, I probably would still not be as willing or forthcoming in speaking and verbalizing my thoughts on some subjects that are actually pretty difficult to wrap your mind around. So it's been great, and this class has helped me learn not just about others, but also about myself and how I think. And I'm glad that I chose to be in this TED course, and I'm very thankful that the Miami Valley School has offered this TED course, and has given me the opportunity to be a better thinker and listener, and to have an understanding of different ideas and viewpoints, and like a lot of the ideas that I take from the TED Talks that I can use in my everyday life and use it in a certain circumstance that I may face. So I'm very thankful for the TED course at Miami Valley School. Thank you for listening.